Okay, friends and pop culture aficionados, welcome back to the amazing Top 5 podcast, where my sister Leanne and I take turns pontificating about amazing pop culture themes, and it's just way too much fun for one person to have, which is why Annie does these with me. Hello, Annie Pruitt.
Hello, Kris McPeak.
And how are you on this fine afternoon?
I'm very grateful for a pop culture break in my insane day. So
yeah,
killed too many birds today, and it was just it. I'm very busy, but I'm glad to finally have a break and sit down and chill.
I would love to really briefly discuss the pickles.
Okay.
Because I wanted to know if I'm getting my special jar of no dill cucumbers.
Okay, not with this batch, because I 7, 14, 23 jars of pickles today, but
what?
Right? Yeah, I was kind of nuts. So the next batch, you will.
That is a lot of fucking pickles.
It was a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we have a lot of pickle eaters / official.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I saw a niece in the background.
Yeah, she just skunked by. Yes. Say, you want to come say hello? Yes. She was going to go the other way.
Okay, that's just fine. I guess she doesn't want to do a show with us anymore.
Painting her.
Those were fun days. We got to get and
later.
Wait, what is she doing?
She's painting her record player.
Oh, very fun. Okay, I love it.
Because we do love some vinyl in this house.
Yeah, and I wish I had been curious and thoughtful enough to paint my record player when I was younger.
Yeah.
Every time I go to the flea market, every time we have a flea market weekend at my employer, I tell myself I'm going to go look at records and buy something for Annie, and then I completely forget. But then I worry, like, well, how am I going to get it to her? Because I don't want to ship it, because I don't want it to break. But then again, if I'm just thinking you're going to hang the freaking cover up on the wall anyway. I don't know. Yeah, it's silly.
We do it to them, because if you will notice behind me, there's the vinyl crate. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, all right. I won't worry about that. I'm not buying you records. Okay. So and I have a fun new, if you're on YouTube, you can see I have a fun new Zoom background featuring some of our adorable cover shots from our show.
Yes.
But if you're not on YouTube, you can't see this. So too bad. So sad. You should go check it out. But we are in the middle of what I would consider an epic series.
Epic. Yeah.
Completely epic, which as usual, Annie thought of. So Annie, remind me what this series is all about and what our theme is today.
Okay, so we are doing our favorite songs from A to Z. So basically, we're going to go through every letter of the alphabet with a topic or an idea for whatever letter it is. So today, we're on B, and we're going to do our favorite breakup songs.
So they don't necessarily have to have the word breakup in the title, but they do have to be about a breakup.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, well, this is super fun and always curious to see if we have overlap, but it's always good that you have backup because I don't.
I have backups just in case.
There are days where I worry considerably. I'm not going to have a backup and I'm going to have to think on my feet. Okay, who is going first?
You're going first.
I am going first. So, number 5 is from is she Swedish? Robyn. Like she's a eponymous, just Robyn, Robyn. And Robyn came out around the same time as Britney and Christina did. She didn't chart as high, but she had a monstrous comeback, like in the late 2000s, right around the time I started running. And she did this Body Talk parts 1, 2, and then there was just the regular Body Talk. But anyway, this song is called Dancing on My Own. And in it, she sings about being at the club and seeing her ex with another woman. And she's just dealing with it because now it's time to dance on her own. But the set of records that she did, this Body Talk, I have always thought that they were super fun. There's some great tunes on it. So I was excited to put this on the list because I don't know that I've talked about Robyn. She's an artist that I think a lot of people aren't aware of. She's pretty obscure, I suppose, but I enjoy her. And yeah, it's a good song. So there you have it.
All right. I don't remember that one. I mean, I'm a child of the 80s and 90s, so I should probably, after you put together this epic playlist, I will listen to it. There you go.
Rock and roll.
My number 5 is kind of random and it's a little obscure. So it's by a band called With Confidence, and the name of the song is called Without Me. And they did 2 versions of it. One was a acoustic, which is Packerette with Without Me in parentheses, but the main Without Me, Packerette. So it's basically about a couple of teenage people that used to be in love, and the girl moved on from, this paper town that they lived in. And it's such I love it because they did the 2 different versions. And the acoustic one is so heartfelt, and he says, you're better off without me. I hope you're better off without me. And yes, and I love both of them. I don't know. With the 2 versions, I don't know which one I love more, but I don't know any other songs by the band other than that one, but I listen to it at least once a week. It's on my playlist. It's on my forever playlist. I love it so much, but it just reminds me of like people that move on from their high school sweethearts. And there's that's that same old story. And there you go. So that's my number 5, Without Me, by the band With Confidence.
I am thinking that this appeared on a previous playlist for another reason. I don't recall what. But the second that you said Packerette, that made me go, oh yeah, I think we've heard this one before.
I did. It was on my top 5 bad day songs.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess some of these are going to be a little sad. I don't know. Mine are all upbeat tunes except for one in terms of rhythm and beat. So anyway, number 4 for me is a cover of Diana Ross and the Supremes. So the song is You Keep Me Hanging On, but I'm going with the Kim Wilde version that came out in the late 80s. And this is she's not really sad in this breakup song. I think she's just kind of like wanting to move on, get on with her life, but the breakup dude keeps her hanging on, keeps coming around and playing with her heart. And why don't you just be a man about it and get the fuck out? No, she didn't say that, but it would have been really cool if she did. Anyway, yeah, Kim Wilde, Australian singer that I'm also a big fan of. But yeah, so this is a fun tune. You keep checking on Kim Wilde. I'm sure other people have covered it, but yeah. Anyway,
but
good in
because they do that song in Glee, and my next song they also do in Glee.
Oh, shut up!
So an upbeat song. So my number 4 is the All American Rejects, Gives You Hell.
Okay.
Great song. I wake up every evening with a big smile on my face. So basically, it's a big middle finger to the person that they are no longer with. I don't like, actually, this is like one of the few Glee songs that I do not like the cover of it because I do not like the way Rachel Berry sings it. She's not emo. She doesn't need to sing like songs. She should stick to her Barbara Streisand-ish stuff. But the video is super funny and quirky, and I love the band. They're actually going to be at they're going to be at the Vans Warped Tour, so we may get a chance to see them sing this live, which would be amazing. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just a super fun song. Gives You Hell, All American Rejects. That's my number 4.
I do like that song. I like the Glee cover, but as you mentioned, like the Rachel Berry version of some songs, I totally get what you're saying, that some tunes were just like not meant for her voice, and maybe somebody else should have done that one.
Yeah, totally should have done that one. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I get it. I do get it. Okay, boy, I'm just like doubling down on the Australians today. But then my next one, my number 3 is by I think she's Australian. Maybe she's Canadian. I don't remember now. Natalie Imbruglia, who who was kind of a late 90s, early 2000s. And if people think about her, I'm sure that this is a song they think about. And that song is Torn. And I love this song. I've performed this at karaoke. She's a pixie looking cutie pie with combat boots and camo green pants, and she's singing at the camera in the video. But yeah, I love this song. And nothing's right. I'm torn. I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel. I'm cold and naked on the floor, and among other things. But this is a good breakup song. But this is a completely devastated person that's singing in a rather poppy methodology. And at the end of the song, she does this crazy dance in the video thing, and it doesn't make sense to anybody, but it's better to listen to than to watch.
Yeah.
But she is adorable, and this is a good tune that I like a lot.
MTV played that video once an hour, and when they actually played music videos.
Yes,
they
did.
That was a big one.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Yeah, that one got. Maybe that's why I can't watch it anymore. It annoys the hell out of me because, yeah, overplay craziness.
Yeah. Okay. This one. Okay. So my number 3 is kind of in the same realm as Torn.
Okay.
That is Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah.
So I love it. I loved it when she, our first American Idol, and she's fantastic. I don't know a lot about her life right now. I'm not I don't watch talk shows or anything. But so this song, Since You've Been Gone, it was super fun. The video's awesome.
Yeah.
But it also equally, I love it because they sang it in pitch perfect as the audition song for the a cappella groups. So
cool.
That scene is amazing, but it's a great song. It's all about, since you've been gone, I've been free for the first time. So you're gone, you're out of my life, and I'm better off because of it. I'm getting a lot. My theme here is I'm better off without you.
I'm better off without you.
That's, I'll change in a second, but yeah. So
I figured this was going to show up on one of our playlists. I'm not a huge Kelly Clarkson fan, but I do like this song. And I'm one of my it's my friend Tim from back in the karaoke days. He's performed this a couple times. I've never had the balls to do it because
hard to sing.
It's hot. Yeah, there's some high stuff that if you aren't hitting it properly, you're gonna completely be screaming in the microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen the video, or if I have, I don't remember it. So I'm gonna have to check that out. Okay. My number 2 is another Glee song because I like this version so much, and I think it's because of who I know is singing it. I'm going with, and the methodology that it's used in the show, I think is not about breaking up. I think they use it in the show about 2 brothers who have had a falling out. And that's Darren Criss and Matt Bomer doing Somebody That I Used to Know. And I can't remember the name of the band, but just the first time I heard those 2 guys sing this song, I thought I was going to fall out of my chair. Number 1, Darren Criss is just everything about him on that show, at least as long as I watched, just, blows me away. He has a tremendous voice, but holy shit, who knew Matt Bomer could sing?
Oh my God, I know.
He is so dreamy to look at. And it's one of those, like, if you're a straight girl, you were so disappointed when he came out because he is a little hottie.
He's so pretty.
And I loved him in the Magic Mike movies where he also did some singing. But yeah, I had to go in and then watch this on YouTube and then listen to it again. I fucking love it so much. But, in doing my breakup song research, this one came up and I thought, oh, well, I totally want to put this on a playlist because it is just such an incredible version of the song. And I will find myself singing that out loud in the house. And Charles is going, excuse me, are you singing to me? And I'm like, no, don't listen to me. This has nothing to do with you. But it's just, it is I should try this one at karaoke someday, I think.
Good. Have somebody with you.
It's got good range. So anyway, that's my number 2.
We just talked about Darren Criss because I don't know, one of us we were talking, Teenage Dream.
Yeah.
Great. But, and we talked about, he just won his first Tony, which was amazing. So happy for him. First Asian American. I didn't know he was Asian American. He's half Filipino. I didn't know that.
Oh, I think I did know that. Yes.
Very cool. Yeah, I do love that one. Okay. It wouldn't be a playlist for me if there wasn't some Elvis going on. So my number 2, the only song, one of the only songs that Elvis actually wrote, and that is Always on My Mind. So the Willie Nelson version, just put that out of your head because it's Elvis and it will always be Elvis. What a wonderful song that, I hurt you and I didn't mean to. And it's one of those songs that it's not on my playlist because when I hear it, I cry. It makes me so sad. And especially when you think about why he wrote it, it just breaks my heart. And so for a breakup, like that is the quintessential breakup song. It should be number 1, but I've got something else on my plate there. But I don't know what Pet Shop Boys did a cover of it. It's really good. Anybody that covers it, it's good. Who else? No, I'm thinking of something else. Anyway,
okay.
Great. It's a great song. It is. I love it.
I'm embarrassed to admit this. I don't think I've ever heard Elvis's version, which, I know, Annie's about to disown me as a sister. I'm just not the same Elvis person that you are.
Okay.
But where was I going with this? When I think of that song, I do default to Willie Nelson because the summer that we moved from Park Ridge, Illinois to Y City, fucking Arkansas, that song was all over the place. And B96 FM, WBBM FM had basically just started and they were playing this crazy rotation where they would just basically play their top 10 weekly songs every single hour. So it's one of those, like, I don't ever need to hear Willie Nelson's version of that song anymore because I heard it 10,000 times in the summer of 1982 and I wanted to die. So anyway, there you go.
Okay. Yep.
Excited to pull out the Elvis version and throw it on a playlist.
Yeah. Okay. So that's honorable mention to you.
It sure is, isn't it? Okay. So this is a karaoke song that I sang for a long, long, long time. I don't know why, because Janet Jackson is not a person that I would normally perform, but this popped up and I thought about it and I remembered how much I liked it. And that's Again. Yeah. It's the only slow song on my top 5 is I heard from a friend today and he said you were in town. So when you think about you broke up with this person and you've not seen them for a long, long time and suddenly you find out they're going to be around and you think about the way things were when you saw that person and all the memories come back to you in your mind. Yeah. So this one just reminds me of a certain person we both knew when I was in graduate school and you were in college that just kind of piques my interest every now and then. But if I'm thinking about a certain place and time and I think about this person, I will think about this song. It's just one of those weird things. But yeah, I do like me some Janet Jackson. So this one is my honorable mention.
That's actually one of my favorite Janet Jackson songs. So it did not occur to me to put that on my playlist. Huh. Okay. I'm going in a totally different direction with my honorable mention.
Alrighty then.
I'm going to go with, I think this is your favorite Motley Crue song, and that is Same Old Situation.
It is. It is.
So,
the
lyrics, he basically runs into an ex-lover. So, I mean, they have broken up. So my point is that it's a song about two people that have broken up, and he runs into his lover in a cellophane dress. Or she introduced me to her lover. So a ex-girlfriend of his who ended up marrying another woman. Right. And it's the same old situation. It's just that's how it rolls sometimes. And they kind of it's probably my favorite Motley Crue music video. It's one of their songs, and it's about a dude that runs into his ex. They broken up, and lo and behold, she wasn't into you for a reason. Yeah.
Yep.
I love it.
I love it. Is my favorite Motley Crue song. I love the video. I love when Tommy Lee goes in the bubble over the crowd. I think they filmed that. I think they filmed that at Alpine Valley up in Wisconsin. I'll have to look that up. I might not be right, but and I can see, because that video was popular when I did care about music videos. So I remember it well, and I can hear the lyrics and it's all around the world. Girls will be girls. And I can remember the dancers in the background doing this thing with their hands. And so if I'm in the car and I'm listening to that song, I will do that thing with my hands. Go watch it and you will see. But yeah, that is for sure a favorite. Oh my Lord. This is turning into a pretty killer playlist with some and it's a lot of upbeat and the little and some rocky songs, but I feel like the slow down breaks are warranted and in the right places. Yeah. So that's kind of fun. I don't know. I have a little gut feeling that we might have the same number one song, but maybe we don't.
I promise.
But this was her first big tune from the Jagged Little Pill album, the Canadian Alanis Morissette, You Oughta Know. A song that is not about, supposedly, Dave Coulier from Full House, but people have always thought that perhaps it is. But, and watching, if you've not seen the HBO documentary Jagged about her early years working with Glenn Ballard, and she toured her band, the name of the Foo Fighters drummer guy, Taylor something, the one that just passed away. He was a drummer for her band when they were on tour way, way, way back in the day, which I never knew. But yeah, I mean, to hear the way people originally responded to this song, because this is like seriously angry breakup song. Like, did she go down on you in the theater? And every time I scratch my nails down someone else's back, I hope you feel it. Yeah, it's pure genius, and it's a great song. And I'm a huge Alanis fan. I love all of her stuff, and she just is an incredible singer, songwriter. And to me, this is like the quintessential angry rock and roll breakup song.
It is. That whole album is kind of like the breakup album, though, right? That's what
I think so. Yeah, she was definitely working out her angst.
There's a part of me like I know that they made Jagged Little Pill into a Broadway show, but I feel like my memories of that album, I want to keep them pure, even though as much as I love Broadway, I don't want to like stain music and like people dancing. So, okay, that's probably one of the greatest breakup songs of all time. Okay, I'm going to totally cheat on my number one.
Why are you cheating?
Because I'm going with a trio of breakup songs.
Oh, wow. Okay, this will make for a fun playlist. Go.
Of me some Miley. I freaking love Miley Cyrus, and she is also a queen of breakup songs. And there are three, so I'm in between. I don't know which one is my favorite between Wrecking Ball, Flowers, or Hate Me. So I'll go. Let's just go with Wrecking Ball. So she made huge splash with the music video and all of her like licking a sledgehammer and being on a wrecking ball, but it made waves. But I think Flowers is my favorite because she breaks up with somebody. She's like, I don't need you because I can dance on my own, kind of thing. Yep. It's so funny that the music video, she pokes fun at her ex because her little workout scenes are mimicking some of her ex's workout videos that they put on YouTube or online or whatever.
Oh, I think I read that. Yes.
It's very funny, but then at the end, she just dancing around on her own, and she's like, I don't fucking need you, dude. And I loved it. I love the way she ended it and made the statement because he is a dick. I'm not a fan, but I fucking love Miley. Pardon my language. So I'm going to say Flowers is my favorite only because I know what she went through, and I know, like, I've heard her talk about it, and I've heard her, she did when she went on the Howard Stern show with Metallica and sang "Nothing Else Matters." That should be on this list too. But and because she sang that song at Glastonbury because of her breakup. So anyway, and I feel like "Flowers" just kind of ended it. Like that was her closure. And that woman she just nails it every time. And that's, yeah. So I'm going to go with the 1, 2, 3 punch of Miley Cyrus, but really Flowers is just, she knocked it out of the park.
I love Wrecking Ball too. Flowers is one of the newer ones, right?
Yeah.
And I've never heard Hate Me, but this will be all
that one.
Fun stuff to put on the plaplaylist. Yeah, Miley is growing on me. I'm not going to lie. Every time you share with me some new cover that she's done, you can't. Yeah, I appreciate her talent, I think, because she is so versatile.
Oh,
and hey, she invited Brandy Carlisle to come celebrate New Year's Eve with her. So, the woman's got some taste. Yeah, well, rock on. This is wow. I mean, holy crap. Look at this list. Let's recap, and you go first.
Okay, so my honorable mention, Same Old Situation, Motley Crue, and then 5-1 Without Me, With Confidence, Gives You Hell, All American Rejects, Since You've Been Gone, Kelly Clarkson, Always on My Mind, Elvis Presley, and then Miley Cyrus. Will say Flowers is kind of the number one, but Flowers, Wrecking Ball, Hate Me, the trio of breakup songs from Milady.
Love it.
Yes.
My honorable mention is again from Janet Jackson. And then I've got Dancing on My Own by Robyn. You Keep Me Hanging On from Kim Wilde. Torn from Natalie Imbruglia. Somebody That I Used to Know from Glee with Matt Bomer and Darren Criss. And then You Ought to Know by Alanis. And I suppose Call Your Girlfriend is another Robyn song you could throw on there if you were going to, kind of supplement with a little extra flavor. Maybe I'll put it on there. Maybe I won't. But this is quite the list. And I am excited to put this together and publish it because, wow.
Yes.
Shit.
Nicely done.
It's a good one. Okay. So that's our B, A and B. And, well, that's just what's been recorded. And we will be back with another letter and another episode next week. For Annie Pruitt, I'm Kris McPeak. You have been enjoying the Top 5 podcast. Please leave us a rating and review, or if you're on YouTube, do the whole subscribe, notification, share, all that crap. And thanks. We appreciate it. So, yeah. See you next time. Goodbye.